Lynn Kenyon, Live in Montana Real Estate. This is a killer offering. If you've ever been to Craig, Montana, taken the Craig frontage road, you have driven by this property and said, oh wow, I wish that would be for sale. It is phenomenal. There's so much here to offer. It's 86 acres. It's the main house that is 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, the cottage behind us, and we'll walk through all this in a minute, a riding arena, a cow barn, a pig barn, a garage with a lean-to at the back. There's a chicken coop, there's a gun club, and there's a little garden house back here. And then you can see, hopefully, all these views. You can look at the Missouri River and the canyons. You can hike, you can bike, you can have a little ranch, you can have all the little critters you want, and you're right next to the Missouri River, which is a blue ribbon trout stream. And this is a really amazing offering. Like I said, if you've ever been to this area, you know this property because it's so, just so memorable, and you'll see why as we walk through. Let's go. So this is the main house. You've got steel roof, got this nice siding, very natural Montana siding, landscape yard here. And as we walk in, you've got LVP flooring, great taste. So you walk in, you've got this living space. So when we're in this, one of the 2 living rooms in the main, and then you can see this picture window takes in the river as well as just that phenomenal piece there, that little knob, that canyon. So next to, we'll walk back out so you understand the floor plan. So you walked in that beautiful front door, very nice front door. Hopefully Charlie's got a shot of that. And you walk in one of the bedrooms, one of the 4, and it's got shower, granite countertops, nice vanity, and here's one of the bedrooms. So walk out, now we're back in the living room, and it leads into this great room and kitchen and dining space. So the great room, high ceilings, wet bar, again, nice countertops, stainless steel sink, and double doors out. Just double doors out to this nice little covered sitting area. Imagine waking up to this and look at that view. Can you believe that? 86 acres and all these outbuildings and houses. There's so many things you can do with this. This is a great, great investment. So let's walk back in. Again, we're on the covered porch. Surround sound above and stone fireplace. It's a cool bar right in the middle of your room. Built-ins there that are Very handsome. Tongue and groove ceiling. Just a real warm, cozy feeling here. Galley Kitchen. Stainless steel appliances, dishwasher, electric stove oven, refrigerator, and then a space for your dining table. Then this was built for fishermen, so there are two primary rooms that are mirrors of each other. On the left is this one, and again, it's got the high ceilings, tongue and groove ceilings, big walk-in closet. There's enough space you can see for sofa, and then a gas fireplace. Isn't that pretty? It's good. Feel for that. Then double vanity sinks. Again, these nice vanity bases look like they're pine. Stone tops, double sinks. Bamboo shades, and this is a 3/4 one. So you go back out to the shared hallway and go into the sister room, which is essentially the same room. A little turned around a little bit. You've got a fireplace here on this wall. Big picture window, high ceilings, tongue and groove ceiling, walk-in closet, and then again the double vanities and a 3/4 shower. So we're upstairs. So now we have 3 bedrooms upstairs. 2 of the vanities are double vanity, all with 3/4 showers. And then we'll take a trip downstairs. Downstairs, carpeted. It's got a brick fireplace. And this enormous bedroom here. It's got, looks like it has 2 very large sofas, double closets, and it's egress. Egress window here. This fireplace is wood burning downstairs, it looks like. So wood burning downstairs, gas up. Then you've got another 3/4 bath. And this is the one in the basement. So 4 3/4 total, 4 bedrooms. And then this huge laundry room with storage in the mechanic room. Let's go outside to the cottage. So to get some perspective, we've got the house we just walked through. Then here's the cottage, they call it. It's a really nice guest. It's a full-on house. 1 bedroom, 1 bath, big kitchen. And you can see on the way, you can see all this pasture on the way to the cottage. And look at those views. You just can't, those views are just unsurpassed. Everywhere you look, just all the way around, just do a turn and you see these views and the Missouri River right there with lots of public access. So let's walk in the cottage. Beautiful door, glass and real wood, high ceilings, tongue and groove, laminate floors, beefy countertop here, stainless steel appliances, and another 3/4 shower. And then another bedroom with views. This also has views. Okay, so again, trying to get perspective and understanding all that is here, because there is a lot to understand. You've got house, you have cottage, big pasture out front, and then behind us we have a garage, and at the back of that garage used to be a lean-to. They enclosed that. You could easily put an office in there. There's electricity in there. We've got the cattle barn with an upstairs, and there'll be still photos to go back and look at also. We have a riding arena. Again, all these with steel roofs over here. And then we have the pig barn. Behind the pig barn, we have the chicken coop. And up the hill, we have the gun club. So let's walk through the garage first, just quickly so you can get an idea. It's dirt floor, nothing fancy, but you can see everything's well maintained. No, I lied. It's a concrete floor. Concrete floor, and at the back of it is that lean-to that they enclosed. He's got all kinds of workbenches. This could use a new roof. Looks like it's T-lock shingles. Then next door is the cattle barn with an upstairs. Easy to open doors. This is the dirt floor for the cows. So cattle barn, upstairs, more storage. Cows probably aren't going up there. Storage everywhere. So individual rooms. This is concrete with a drain and more storage. You can see you've got all the corrals, really nice pens here. Don't overlook those. Lots of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like 7 doors at least. And then this whole stairs to upstairs. Okay, so now we're in the courtyard of all these buildings. Hog barn here, behind us, the cattle barn we're just in, the well house, and now the riding arena. So let's walk in, and then the garage was over here with the lean-to, and at the front is the cottage and the main house. Lots of fencing, views from every direction, and here's the riding arena that you've been dreaming of. Dirt floor, and enormous. Imagine what you can do in here. Big flippin' space. Look at all this lighting, beautiful ceiling, windows all around, so you've got electricity, you've got a couple pens at the front, your calving maybe. And here's your riding arena, or cow barn, second cow barn, whatever you want it to be. Goats, sheep, chickens, your call. So walking out of the riding arena, we're looking at the cattle barn over here. And then as you walk back, this is the hog barn. Again, fenced all along the back. You can easily walk to the gun club at the back. Everything's painted, more enclosed garden space here if you want to garden. Keep out the deer because you're going to see a stupid amount of deer. Just about every kind of animal. So let's see, we've got views, we have the river, and then we got outbuilding on top of outbuilding. Hopefully you can get an idea of this. There's an upstairs here too, hayloft. Then Dave will take us up to the gun club. Okay, so now we're behind the hog barn. You've got the chicken coop you can see. It's pretty easy to identify. Everything's painted red and white. And then we're on the road up to the gun club. And not just the gun club, you've got this lean-to over here, shelter, and then you've got that little building at the back, and we'll get a little closer to it, but I want you to get a perspective of the whole 86 acres. So it's also on the other side of the road, and Charlie can probably get some of those deer in it. Like I said, you're gonna have an annoying amount of deer. They're everywhere, all kinds of wildlife. And that's all fenced. So it goes from that fence here up the hill, about midway up the mountain, and then this fence line back here. And then you have a lean-to over here too on the other side.
That's the shooting house.
That's the shooting house, okay? Over here on the right on the...
That's for the range, yeah, and the skeet trap is up on the left with the clubhouse, you can say.
Perfect, with the clubhouse. So beautiful ground. You never see this much flat when you're in the mountains. So you're in the mountains and you have meadows, and that doesn't come along very often. It's usually so steep, it's not usable, and this really differs in that regard. Makes it a very special offering. All right, let's go up the hill and take a look at the gun club. So now we're at the gun club. So you've got your own building here, all enclosed, and nice siding, metal roof, and then it's a professional skeet?
Championship skeet.
Championship skeet.
Championship trap.
Championship trap. And then what's this little guy?
This is part of the skeet house. This is the low house, and also it's got ammo storage here. And then this is the high house, and that's all part of the skeet range. And the pads that you see are all the different shooting positions that you see.
And then Dave, what's this tall building?
That's the high house.
That's the high house. Okay, that's the high, and then this is?
That's the trap.
That's the trap, okay. So the middle is the trap, the high's the high, and then over here at the back. And then again, we walk across.
This is the shooting house here.
Across the way, the shooting house, okay?
Look at that.
Do you see the deer, Charlie, getting all those guys? Look at that. We paid them to appear. So that's your property too. So you've got all these outbuildings on this side. You've got this fabulous pasture. You've got more pasture here. And then behind us on the mountain, Kim climbs these hills. There's all kinds of trails. Good way to stay in shape. See the beauty, so it's beautiful and good for you. Win-win. Again, all some nice trees, nice amount of trees, not too many trees. Little spot to sit. And this is right behind the house. Fruit trees, do you have fruit trees?
Sorry?
Fruit trees?
There's apple trees. Those are apple.
Okay, apple trees down here along the road. And you get a better idea maybe from here on where that fence line goes up as part of your property. At the back, front there. That's the back front. And then here's the back over here. You can kind of see how it goes up.
And the end of the property this way is the end of the 4 large pines on the end with the fence line, and there's a road that goes up to the top on the far end.
Okay. There's a little bit of everything on this. This is the best of all worlds with everything it has to offer. Okay, so now we're behind the main house, and this is a root cellar. It's really nice, really functional. Bomb shelter, root cellar. Easy to access. They've got insulation in it. So you walk out of the root cellar, and you walk down again to the house. Again, bringing in views, and more views. This is where we were sitting earlier. And then you've got this garden shed out front. More garden space. And then this big stretch of pasture. Look at this pasture. Again, with river views, canyon views, easy access. You're about halfway between Helena and Great Falls, easily commutable. Year-round access. So nice pasture, 86 acres. Almost completely fenced and in-fenced. Interior fencing. Oh, they also have rights from the Missouri River, which is through this lot, to bring water out of the river. Lynn Kenyon, Live in Montana Real Estate. Thank you for joining us on this amazing listing. Beautiful day in really Craig, Montana. The address is Cascade, but you're right outside of Craig. And if you know this area, like I said at the beginning, you know this house. You've driven by this Eagle Ranch, and you can see all the white fence, 2 houses. You've got riding arena, cattle barn, pig barn, garage with a back lean-to. You've got chicken coop, you have the gun range, you have the garden shed, and the house, I think, is just charming. I think they've done a very nice job with 3 fireplaces, 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, and the cottage has, it's a full-on home. Everything is just really, really nice. They've done a great job. And then you couple that with these views that you can't even believe. They're just over the top, and of the canyon as well as the river, and then pasture upon pasture. So don't miss out on this one. This is really, really a special place, and we invite you to join us and come take a look in person. Thank you.